What a beautiful day. I want to thank God for waking us up. We woke up, start the day with an attitude of gratitude. Yeah, so everything that you watch is like a documentary. I'm making like a really long documentary of my life. I mean, unfortunately, we picked up 2 years ago where, I was just getting things started, moving life in a different direction, starting a charity, all that other stuff that's starting to unfold. We are doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Yesterday, I just picked up a bunch of business cards. I picked up some pamphlets, pens, hoodies, all types of stuff for an event that I'm having at LA Fitness. I'm starting to plan a golf outing. It's going to probably be in September. We got a lot of things going on and like really, really big vision for the future. The future looks bright and I'm really excited about it. I didn't expect that this is where I'd be or this is direction my life would go. I just did a lot of praying and meditating and my life changed. I did a lot of reading. My life changed. I changed. I had to reinvent myself so many times in this process, right? I've been clean for 14 years, but I've reinvented myself so many different times. Like, thought about who is the man that I want to be. The man that I want to be is a loving, caring, honest, reliable person. Okay, I try my best. I come up short some days, but I try my best to be that guy. And also all the things that I want and which direction I want my life to go in. And I didn't know that I was going to have a charity and that things would go this far. I have an office. I'd have all the things going on that I have going on, right? I thought that I was just going to be owner of my construction company the rest of my life, because that's, the example that I had before me was a guy that worked. His name's Bob Deseri, rest in peace. Guy that worked until he died. He had one of those pee bags on him. And he had a week or so left to live. And he was hanging plywood. And I'm like, you know what? That guy loved what he does, right? So that was my mentor and the one who taught me how to do all this stuff. And that's, the way that I thought that this whole thing goes. So I thought all right, yeah, there is no retirement. Well, I'll never retire because I just can't sit still. I always got to be moving forward with the next thing or whatever direction I'm going, right? So this guy was hanging plywood boards on a house with one of those pee bags on him. It was that's what I thought life was gonna be. And I'm like, okay, I accepted that. But working that hard and then having everybody fight over your stuff the day you're gone, that's just insane, right? So I thought that there's more to this. There's more to me than just being an outstanding carpenter, outstanding framer, right? There's more to me. I was chosen. All my friends are gone. I was chosen to be here because I didn't have to. I ran harder than all those people that are gone. Some people just did it once and they're not here, okay? So I ran harder than all those people. I was chosen. And I knew that just carpentry wasn't it for me. There was more to my story, more to what I had to offer the world. And I really did some deep meditation and praying and reading the Bible and starting to just learn about all different types of things, spiritually, financially, mentally, and then physically, boxing and the gym. And I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm 40 years old and I just knew there was more to my life than just the carpentry thing, right? And framing houses. Although I love it, I'm amazing at it. I drive around, and the crazy thing is, I was thinking the other day, I'm 45 minutes from my house, okay? 45 minutes from where I live, and I'm driving around, and I'm like, I could pick out four different houses and additions, like I did within a couple miles of each other. I'm like, did that one, and this is far from my house, okay? So imagine that all over New Jersey, I have provided homes that people live in, their family lives in. I was once the guy that nobody wanted to be around and counted out. And it's an amazing thing to drive around and be like, wow, I remember that job. I remember, people are sleeping in that house I built, and it's adding value. It's something that I actually enjoy doing. But I also always enjoyed helping people and giving people money and being the hero. I like being the hero. I figured that out as well. I like being the hero. So with what I've been given, being clean and chosen and I figured out that the best way I can help, yeah, there's 12-step programs and stuff like that people go to. Yeah, you can help, you can be a door greeter, you can be a chairperson, you can be all those things. I've done that, right? But I mean, really make a difference, and I started figuring it out with prayer, meditation, and voices kept getting louder and louder and louder. You need to start a charity, you need to help people at a larger scale, because, you know, I'm still here. So I figured out that this whole medical system, everything is broken. It's all broken, and it's designed for people not to get clean. And thinking about those numbers, 3% of people are going to survive. No, that's not good. It's good for the medical industry and the doctors and all that. It's good for all them, but it's not good for the patients. So what we're doing is going to focus on the patients. And I know I can get better than 3 out of 100 people. Are you kidding me? Even if I get 4, there's better numbers, and those numbers are horrible. So this is something we're working on. I'm really excited about, and the future looks bright. And thank you for everybody that's been a part of this journey. It's just a long documentary. You know, in 50 years, 100 years, you're gonna be like, wow, look, I remember where this guy started. Here, look at this. Everything's like documented of my journey. Every day it's something. I'm moving forward. It's never nothing where I'm just like still. It's always progress. And I know that I have an amazing future ahead of me. So stay tuned and follow me along on this journey.